So, we've only had 3 wins this year, and 2 of those win the FA Cup. We are sliding quickly towards that relegation zone, but hopefully 2 victories against relegation rivals today will help us out and get us to that 40-point mark. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and part 8 of the Palace push. And today we have 2 big matches, one against West Brom in the Premier League and then one against Brighton. As you can see, we're in 12th place. You know, maybe it was a bit of an exaggeration saying that we're sliding towards that relegation zone, but things aren't going well in the league. If we have a look at the schedule, as you can see, those 3 victories in 2017 so far, and 2 of them in the FA Cup. The only other one, 4-1 against Huddersfield, could turn out to be a saving grace. Since the last episode, we've had 3 matches. We lost 7-4 to Arsenal. That was a bit of a crazy game and one that you wish that you'd recorded. But we lost 7-4, Giroud scoring a hat-trick, Sanchez scoring 2, Ozil scoring 2. We then went out of the FA Cup 2-0 to Derby. Not good enough really, and then drew 1-1 against Newcastle. We led for a lot of that game, but then Henry Xavier scored late on to deny us there. So that was disappointing. And you know, in the Premier League, we're 12th place, we're 10 points clear of relegation, but 9 games to go. Anything can still happen, and probably still will. If you look at some of the matches we've still got this season, we've got Liverpool away, we've got Chelsea and Tottenham, we've got Everton, Leicester who are in the relegation fight. It is going to be tough, and we've got to try and get at least 4 points today. If we get 4 points today, we're safe. It's as simple as that. Let's have a look at squad performances. We haven't done that for a while. Top goal scorer is Jason Puncheon with 17, but he's still on the sidelines for another 4 to 6 weeks, so looking like he's not going to be involved in much of the run-in. But Moussa Dembele, is the next top goal scorer with 11, and then Andre Gray with 6 with Townsend. Top assists is Wilfried Zaha with 16, then Puncheon with 10, Cabaye with 9, Townsend with 4. Top average rating is Andre Gray with a 7.8, but really it's Jason Puncheon with a 7.52. So let's have a look at the team for today. We have Hennessy in goal, we've got Martin Kelly, Scott Dan, Riedeveld and Jeffrey Schlupp in defence. We've got Cabaye and Malumbu in midfield with Zaha, Prayet and Townsend starting behind Andre Gray up front. So let's get into it. West Brom are 17th in the league at the moment on 23 points. They're only out of the relegation zone on goal difference, so hopefully we can beat them today. If they beat us, it really increases their chances of survival, so, and sort of pulls the pack closer as well, especially if Leicester win their game. But here's Chadley, and good save by Hennessy. A good start for West Brom though. You know, we'd like to put a stop to that pretty soon. Here's Townsend, now to Prayet. To Cabaye, here's Zaha. Prayet now. Prayet forward to Zaha, and a good save by Ben Foster. And yeah, at the moment we're back up to 11th place in the Premier League, so yeah, that would be an amazing season considering where Crystal Palace are in real life, but still a tinge of disappointment, I guess. You know, that's just the way it works, though, isn't it? Here's Van der Wiel. Oh, it's 1-0 West Brom. Matt Phillips with the goal, and that moves West Brom on to 26. We remain on 33. That's not what we want. That's really not what we want. That means there's now 7 points between us and West Brom, 9 games to go, and plenty time for things to turn round. But yeah, classic Football Manager 2017 goal there. Disappointing. Here's Barry, now Gibbs, Jakob forward to Rondon. He gets it through to Phillips, and it's 2-0. Oh, Matt Phillips' second and third goal of the season, and we're 2-0 down within 20 minutes here, and our horrible run is continuing. We were fighting for Champions League football earlier in the season, and we still haven't reached that 40-point mark. I remember saying to you guys a few episodes ago now that we were about 3 points away from being 3/4 of the way to 40 points. So that means we've only had 6 points in a few episodes, which is terrible. Here's great, and Malumbu to Townsend. Good save by Foster. Can't really take much away from that. That was good. 40 minutes. Here's Van der Wiel, Barry, Victor Bueno, Rondon. Oh, Hennessy should be doing better there. I'm sorry to say it, but he should be. Bueno forward to Rondon, and it was a good shot, but that should have been saved. Oh, 3-0 at half time. We are in trouble here. We are definitely in trouble. Some of them games we just don't have a hope in the run-in, and in this form, you've got to say we are the candidate that's going to get dragged into this relegation nonsense. Those one team every year that sort of just slide down the league and get dragged into it, and I think it's going to be us this year. I think it'll go down to the wire. I think eventually we'll stay up, but I don't think it's going to happen in the next couple of games. Hopefully I'm proved wrong. Here's Kelly. Zaha to Malumbu to Gray, who scores another goal this season. That's his 8th goal of the season for both of his teams, which is good. Praet's not having a good game, so we're going to bring on Abu Diaby, and we're also going to bring Rideveld there and James Tompkin on for Schlupp, who's not having a good game. Yeah, another goal from Andre Gray. Good sign in January. He's no Christian Benteke, but you know, he's good, and has scored quite a few goals recently, so gotta be grateful to him. But Chadley, Hennessy is playing horrendously. I think we might take him off. We're going to take him off because he's playing rubbish. We're going to put Shea Given in goal. Hopefully the dry goalkeeping gloves will just help him out, because that's absolutely terrible from Hennessy. So Shea Given, hopefully he can... we might even play him start him in the next game. We've got to try and change something here. You know, we are on a slide. We've only won 9 games all season, which is surprising to me. I feel like we've won a lot more, but you know, we obviously haven't. Here's Gray. That's forward to Diaby now. Abu Diaby, well wide. well wide. Ben Foster now away. Good header by Cabai. Rodriguez to Rondon. Good, well snuffed out by Kelly. Here's Zaha now. Come on, Cabai to Malumbu. This is a chance to Diaby. Dan, Cabai, Malumbu. Malumbu forward to Zaha, and Diaby puts it in the back of the net. It's 3-2 now. 7 minutes to go. Abu Diaby with his first goal for us. And we have a chance here. Zaha with another assist. This is a chance. And if we came back in this game, nothing is impossible, but Rodriguez has just made it impossible. Dear me. What happened there? Rondon forward and just nobody back. That was poor. That was really poor. Martin Kelly hasn't had a good game. Here's Zaha out of Malumbu, Diaby. Cabai now. Malumbu. Come on. Phillips. Dan. Jakob. Phillips. That's forward to Rondon. A good tackle by Dan. I thought he was going to get sent off there. We've got 20 seconds left. If we get a goal here, we still have a chance. Townsend. Oh, off the bar. What a shot that is. And that's what Andros Townsend has. He has that little bit of cutting edge where he can just cut inside and shoot and put it in the top corner, but it's not enough. We've lost 4-2 to West Brom, one of our relegation rivals, and that's a big disappointment. And we've now got Brighton in 6 days' time. They are bottom of the Premier League. Let's see how far adrift they are. They've only had 13 points all season. It should be the type of a game that we're winning 4-5-1, but I tell you what, stranger things have happened. So here it is then, the big game against Brighton. Shea Given starts in goal, as we said in the last match. We need to change something, and that is what I've decided to. Everybody else keeps their place. It's going to be a tough match. You know, we're not confident at the moment, and I'm pretty sure Brighton beat us the last time we played them. So, yeah, even though they're so low in the league, low on points, probably low on confidence, so are we. We're probably bottom of the form table. To be honest with you, last 10 games, I bet you were in the relegation zone. So, yeah, here's Hamed. Kayal, oh dear, given away now. Here's Andre Gray to Townsend. Malumbu, good tackle. Knockout. Hamed to Kyle. Kyle forward to Baldock. Kyle to Hamed to Knockout. To Hamed to forward to Baldock, and a good save by Shea Given. Dear me, Gross into the middle. Now here's Baldock. Knockout into the middle, and it's a penalty. The guy was nowhere near the ball. Yellow card is generous there. I know you can't have the triple jeopardy thing anymore, but that was generous. And it's 1-0. 1-0 Brighton. Hamed with the goal. Toma Hamed, 12th goal of the season, and that lifts them off the bottom of the table. Just feels like it's going against us. It really does. It really feels like it's going against us towards the end of this season. And yeah, Hamed stepping up. Good goal. Good goal. We have to respect it as well. You know, there's nothing much we can do. Half time. And yeah, we are only 7 points clear of relegation. Leicester are winning their game today. Cabaye, here's Riedewald. Forward to Townsend, into the middle, pressed, and Zaha scores what could be a very, very important goal this season. Every point, every goal counts. And, well, beautiful passing along the box and a beautiful finish from Mr. Wilfried Zaha. And that could change everything. Ryan away. Here's Knockout though. Knockout. Goldson. Tango it. Malumbu forward. Cabaye now to Prayet. To Andre Gray. Andre Gray to Malumbu. Forward to Kelly. It's away. It's 3 against 3 here. Kayal. Forward to Hamed. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Oh no. It's a good goal. It's a good goal from Hamed. Congratulations, son. That's not good enough. 70 minutes gone. Time to make a few substitutions. Prayet's going to come off. We're going to bring Diaby on. We're going to bring Conor Wickham on. No, we're going to bring Dembele on. That was a silly idea. Martin Kelly, what a terrible performance. What a terrible performance. No, with a free kick. Stevens now. March to whoever. Chamalu. Goldson. March. Oh no, March into the middle. Oh, man scored his hat-trick. And we're being beaten 3-1 by the bottom of the table team. And I'm just out of ideas here. I think we're going to have to go for a change of tactic. I really do. And I don't want to do that at this stage of the season, but I don't feel like I have any choice. I feel like the most likely thing is going to a 4-5-1 with a defensive midfielder. Just trying to counter-attack through our games. His Gross forward to Knockout. Now to Hamed. Kyle. Oh dear me. Brown. Schlupp. It's away. Cabaye to Malumbu. Dembele to Cabaye to Diaby to Malumbu to Townsend. Full time. And a double defeat today is unacceptable. absolutely unacceptable. Somehow we're still 12th in the league. I mean, the likes of Bournemouth and Swansea, if they win their games, they'll be up on 31. But what's helping us here is that there's so many teams below us. But 3-4 more games of losing, and we'll be right in amongst that. 7 points isn't a lot. It really isn't. He's out for 11 days. That's terrible as well. So when are we going to come back? That is the question. I think I will do the Liverpool and Burnley game in the next episode. And we might just show every game after that, depending on how important they are. That's going to be a big game against Leicester. Let's just have a look at the teams that are below us. So we've got Burnley, Newcastle, Swansea, Bournemouth, West Brom, Leicester, Brighton and Huddersfield. So Burnley are one of those teams. So we're playing them in the next episode. Everton are flying high, so they're not. Yeah, so the only 2 relegation rivals we're playing are Burnley and Leicester, and we're going to do Burnley and Liverpool in the next episode, and then we'll do Everton and Leicester, and then we'll finish off the series with Southampton and Stoke. So, yeah, I don't think there's any point showing the Tottenham and Chelsea games. We're going to get absolutely thumped. But, yeah, if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does mean a lot for me and for the channel, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.